Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. 2021 is here. Um, for me and Zeus, look at some. He's back there playing on the couch as usual. There he goes. That's my buddy. Um, this is 2021. 2020 was all fucked up for me in a lot of ways. You know, I'm still alive, but it's a good thing. But this is Curtis Davis, Conversations in C minor. I got some music coming out really soon. It's going to be on the streaming sources. It's on. It's going to be on my Facebook page. It's going to be on my Instagram page, Curtis Davis, 26, 23, whatever it is called. And then the original music page is Chuck Davis Guitar and Such. It's in one word. It's going to be on Instagram, and I've been taking my time and getting my health right and getting back together, getting myself back together. You know, my brother passed away last year in this month, so I've been thinking about him, thinking about that. But anyway, Conversations in C minor is still going on. Um, I guess the artist I want to talk about today is one of my favorite bands with one of my favorite guitar players, The Doors. Robbie Krieger, of course, Jim Morrison, um, lead vocals, Ray Manzarek keyboard, bass as well, and John Densmore on drums. I saw them a few times with different, in the 90s. Let's see, 2004, 2000. I saw them in Norfolk a couple of times. I met Robbie Krieger and Ray Manzarek, and I have the autograph. I'll show it to you here. But I'm going to start off with the first album that came out in 1967. The Doors. The Doors. Look at that. Break On Through the Other Side. Man, this is my song. Crystal Ship is my favorite song on this album. End of the Night is awesome. Of course, you know, Light My Fire. I've played that many times. A lot of my musician friends have seen me play it live with my band here. See me play it in Virginia. You see me play it with Evolution in Virginia. You see me play it here with Curtis Davis and the Have-Nots here. And yeah, I love that song. Great guitar tone. Love Robbie Krieger. Love his playing. Love his solo. Love the Soul Kitchen too on this album. Great album. Great album. Great album. You know, back in those days, it was almost like Jimi Hendrix. They came out with two albums in the same year. The next album they came out with my favorite song, Your Lost Little Girl. Strange Days. Moonlight Drive. When the Music's Over. I didn't even talk about the end of the last album. I like that song, but it's not one of my favorites. You know, it's a cool song. But anyway, the opus on this album is When the Music's Over, and it's like 10 minutes long. Can't See Your Face in My Mind. Love Me Two Times. Oh man, like I say, Your Lost Little Girl is my favorite song on this album. Great album, 1967, The Doors. And they went on tour, got into a lot of trouble. Of course, Jim Morrison started drinking. He wasn't a druggie, he was a drinker, an alcoholic, you know. But this is a great album. The next album they slowed down a little bit. Waiting for the Sun. Where my glasses at? I'm going blind as I get older, but I'm fine. I put them on to see that I can see. Oh, Love Street is my song on here too. Love Street is my favorite song on this album. Man, great album. We Could Be So Good Together is great. 5-1. 5-1, baby. 1-5. No one here has been out. I've played that live a lot too with a lot of people. A few people. Waiting for the Sun, 1968. The Doors. Can you see that? don't know if that light is. Yeah. Let me cut this down a little bit. This light here. There we go. Waiting for the Sun. It's a great album. Like I say, Robbie Krieger is my man. You know, a lot of people give Morrison the credit, but you know, Robbie Krieger and Ray Manzarek's sound create that, and John Densmore. You know, he's a hell of a percussionist. You know, and it's a great record. The next album they came out with, 1969's, they put horn section on it. The Soft Parade, with my song Wild Child on here. Touch Me. The song The Soft Parade is a great song. It's a good album. It's a good album. Some people didn't like it. I liked it. I loved it. I love the Doors, just like I love Pink Floyd. You know, they go through different stages, different sounds. It's a good album. What is it? What is the first song there? What's the first song on the album? I can't damn even see. Oh, Tell All the People, written by Robbie Krieger, is a cool song too. 1969, The Soft Parade. The next album that came out with, 1970s. Who knows what came out in 1970? Morrison Hotel, Roadhouse Blues, Peace Frog, Maggie McGill, Indian Summer, Queen of the Highway, The Spy. Okay, yeah, that's right. Blue Sunday. I love this. What I'm talking about. Blue Sunday. I haven't listened to this stuff in a long time, but it's still awesome. I love it. One of my favorite sounds the Doors made. Bluesy psychedelic rock. Not as psychedelic as the earliest stuff, but blues, more bluesier than the early stuff. Morrison Hotel. Then, you know, they was having a lot of problems with Morrison. The last album that they did with Jim Morrison before he passed away was this one here. The LA Woman album. With the title track, Rise of the Storm. My favorite song on this album, Love Her Madly. You know, I've played Love Her Madly many times in concert. LA Woman many times with two bands. Hyacinth's House, The Wasp, Crawling King Snake. Man, this is a great album. Car Sits By My Window, The Changeling. Yeah, this is a great record. Curtis Davis, Conversations in C minor. Loving the Doors, right here. Please like, comment, subscribe on YouTube if you're into it. I got a whole bunch of new Facebook friends. I don't know where y'all came from, but I would love to y'all to subscribe and go to Curtis Davis Conversations in C minor and subscribe and like and comment on some of this stuff. No, Jim Morrison passed away after that album. Man, it was sad. You know, almost like Hendrix. You know, losing a huge icon. You know, him, Janis Joplin, and Hendrix died around, you know, in the same era. They came out with another album. They came out with their, what was it? Their next album, first album without Jim Morrison, which I have signed by Robbie Krieger and Ray Manzarek. Other Voices. What's the song here? Ship of Fools, Tightrope. Yeah. Not what am I talking about? What was I talking about? Ship of Fools. Oh, Ships with Sails. Ship of Fools is a Robert Plant song. I'm sorry. Tightrope Ride. You know, I love Ray Manzarek's voice on this album. Hang On To Your Life is another one. It's a great record. 1971's The Other Voice. Other Voices. And they look kind of sad too that Morrison is gone. which I would have been if I was there, of course. 1971. The next album that came out with, they decided to stay together. 1972's Full Circle, The Doors. The song here, Vertilac, is a great song. Vertilac and The Mosquito is cool too. It's a good album. It's gatefold. Ray Manzarek was the leader of the band. Decided to take over. This is the inside of the Other Voices album. 71 without Jim Morrison. It's a great album. I like it. But again, I love the Doors. I'm a huge Doors fan. So I tried to find Ray Manzarek's first solo album. He came out with The Golden Scarab. And it's a good album. Nice sounding. Doors sounding. He's singing bluesy on the album. Playing the hell out of the keyboards, of course. Here it is. Ray Manzarek's The Great Scarab. And it's a good album. Again, have any questions? Comments? You like the Doors? You don't like the Doors? Like, dislike? Comment on the YouTube page. Subscribe. Look at all the other. There's other pages on there. All you new fans on Facebook, or new friends on Facebook that are new to this, you can go and see all the other bands that I got on there. It's a lot of information on that YouTube page. But again, Curtis Davis, Conversations in C minor, coming out with some original music here in the next month or so. We're going to be streaming. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Zeus loves you. Happy New Year. It's been a year since my brother passed away. I miss my brother. Been thinking about him. That's what's been on my mind this month. Love my mom and my other little brother up in Delaware, little Danny. But I love you guys. Everybody take care of yourself. The Doors, Conversations in C minor. Like, subscribe, and check out my original music. Going to be online here pretty soon. Love you guys. Thank you so much.